this video, we'll be looking at grouping and ungrouping objects on our work area. Why would we want to group objects? We'd like to put them together so that we can move them as a unit. The label lines on here and the labels, if we want to resize, if we don't group them, when we click on the object, it will go smaller, but everything else will stay the same. So what we can do is start on the outside, select everything, choose any one of the drop downs, go down to group and select group. There is a shortcut, Control G. Now we can move everything, and at the same time we can also make our objects smaller and move them about. If we wanted to make a label, we could go and make a label using pen or text. Here I have a shape and I've used the crayon pen to write the word label. Now I want them to be a label that I can move together. Start outside, select both, on the drop down, group and group. Now my label moves together and I can even resize it if I need to. Another example is we can use labels that are hidden. So here we can hide this hint on the side and reveal it by dragging it in. This was two separate objects, but I've grouped them and now they work as one. We can also ungroup objects to show things and how they work. So if we have a look here, we have a house. It is one object. I'm going to go and ungroup it. And now we can break this house apart so people can see the different parts of the house. There's the bathroom, kitchen, and so forth. Another example would be the speed, distance, time formula. I'm going to go select the whole thing, ungroup it, and now the children can come up and they can take the different parts of it to make the equations. Speed equals distance divided by time. Distance equals speed multiplied by time, and time equals distance divided by speed. So that equals distance divided by time, that equals speed divided by time, and that equals distance divided by speed. There are many reasons for us to group and ungroup objects. The most common one is grouping it to put it together so we can move the equation, the picture with its labels, or the diagram as a whole unit. We can make it bigger or we can make it smaller. Thank you for watching this video brought to you by the Technology Training Academy.